LOMA Systems is a global supplier of equipment for the food industry. We supply machines to companies who want to check for quality of the product going down the production line. So this is looking for contaminant or checking for the weight of product or even looking for real foreign body detection, which we use our X-ray machines for. So we have 10 sites globally, and 4 of those are actually design centres. So we use SolidWorks Mechanical 3D CAD as well as PDM Pro, and we also now use SolidWorks Electrical. For LOMA, we felt SolidWorks was the best fit in terms of flexibility and mechanical design. I think with our new X-ray product, being able to visualise all the space and fit all the components before we actually cut any metal was a huge benefit to us. SolidWorks Electrical came a little later than the mechanical, but we're working on integrating that in with the 3D CAD so that we can work on routings, and that means we can lay out wiring looms into our mechanical designs to get the cable lengths exactly right. Sheet metal is very important for LOMA. We do a huge amount of sheet metal work, including weldments, and that's something that's really saved us a lot of time. In our production bays we have some computers which allow the production team to access design information and assemblies, so they can see how the assembly is meant to go together. They can measure from that, and that means that they don't have to disturb engineers and stop the engineers from doing their work. They can just answer all the questions really from the design data that's available on screen to them.
Spatial awareness inside the cabinet is quite important. You know, for the X-ray generator we need space for the aeration of that to keep it cool, and it's much more easy to visualise what goes on inside the cabinet with a 3D package. Importing 3D models from suppliers, they supply the image in a step file, and we're able to import that, so that's very useful. It saves a lot of time.
We have 4 servers for CAD, and they replicate data, and people can actually share data from the central master PDM database. So suppliers can actually access through a web portal our PDM system, and through a system of drawing, issue and control. That means that we can give them access to only approved drawings and drawing data. So this includes models, so if they need to have a CNC model to be able to create a component for LOMA, then we can produce that. We're looking at implementing a new ERP system, and we'd like to integrate our new ERP with the PDM and the bill of materials in mechanical SolidWorks. So that means we'd have a bi-directional link of information for bills of materials. Previously we were on an old ME10 2D CAD system, and it takes a while to switch between a 2D and a 3D because you have to build up your 3D data. But once you've done that, and CAD Tech were very helpful during that process in terms of training and support. Engineers can share screens with the CAD Tech staff. They access it through the actual SolidWorks application itself with the extranet portal. Just log a call via email if they wish to, and so that's definitely used across the world.